Testing. Okay. Back to work, back to work. Yep, I'm slowly wrapping up the game. I've tested the IAP is working. I have interstitial ads working. I have yet to include rewarded ads. I think that's one thing I need to do soon. But I have added a credit screen. I needed to do that definitely. I needed to credit a particular font that I'm using, and I need to credit there's this particular audio that I'm using that I need to credit as well. Right, so here's my credit screen. It's very simple credit screen. Right, shouting out to the regulars, people who's helped me playtest the game in ways. So there we go. Icon artwork, that reminds me, I need to reach out to Victoria very, very soon. Right, get her to draw new icon. To do that really soon. Okay, let's see. I'm not missing out anything, right? Yeah, special shout out to Stefan who made Tween GMS, my favorite GameMaker extension. Let's see. Yeah, everything seems fine, I think. This game uses Silver Premier pixel art font for games for non-English languages. Got it. Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna do a short stream. Excuse me. I'm just gonna do a short stream today. Gonna do a simple display for number of deaths, right, that the player has sustained. So let me just put up pixel edit. Now that I'm so close to finishing, right, I'm really thinking of my next game. I think I've been thinking, right, like it's so important to have a strong hook, and it's something that I've always struggled with. I think a lot of my more interesting ideas are generally not very easy to execute, right? So I ended up making games that are how do I put it? Maybe a little bit more generic. Well, I wouldn't say generic. Let me think. I like the games that I've made, but I would say that the hook is not my strongest suit, I think. So for my next title, right, I really want to, focus on the hook. I think it would be interesting to work on a game featuring centipedes. And that's what I'm gonna try working on. Okay, let me just hit my mock-up, just a moment. Just like centipedes, worms and whatnot, they evoke a very strong reaction from people. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for my next game. Yeah, but for now, I need to focus on releasing Jamjuboa. I also have to plan out the content updates. I think it's important to keep the updates going for a while, right? Before I properly move on from it. Okay, let's see what was I looking for again? Alright, mockup. Need to organize my files. Let's see. there we go. And now that the game is so close to finish, there's like lesser and lesser interesting things to stream, to be honest. Whatever's remaining of the game, they're just very dry tasks. Which is a good problem to have, right? Because it means that the game is finally getting really close to release. That also means that I will need to start cutting together a trailer, which is not something I'm very good at, you know. I'm not known to be good at video editing, for sure. That's my player sprite sheet. Player, yeah, there we go. Excuse me. So I'm gonna take this. Right, I need the death count, you know, just to show players like how many times they have died in the game. Thought it's a fun thing to show. Too big. It's fine. No, is this fine? Don't know. It's fine. Alright, and I have something like 0, 2, no, something like that. It's a very basic mockup. So, wait, I put it in the wrong mockup. It's supposed to be here. Right, something like that. So, if I'm scrolling, if I scroll my world selection menu, let's see. Excuse me. Let me just run it first. Come on. Oh, excuse me. It's a little bit tired. I noticed that GameMaker has released like a new update, but I'm not gonna update GameMaker until I release the game. So I'm gonna like maybe display the text here, you know, when I scroll all the way up, right, it will appear. I want it to be like a little bit, you know, a little bit of a secret, I guess. Like it's not something that you will easily discover. This is the IAP stuff. On PC, right, it's definitely not going to work. So it's just like not do anything. Same for the restore purchases. Restore purchase. Right, it's not gonna do anything. Good. Good. Just a moment, eh? Oh, that reminds me, I need to do my next devlog pretty soon. Probably should be working on something that discusses localization, even though there isn't really much for me to localize in this game, to be honest. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's get it working. I do wonder what I should use to render the text, or rather to render the numbers here. What should I use for that? I might have already written a class for it, but I've, like, as per usual, I've completely forgotten where I've done the thing. So, let me think. I think it's in scripts. Let me check. UI. There's a bitmap digits. I think this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. So I'm gonna use this bitmap digits. I think. Okay, good. So what I'm gonna do is this. Hello, Kalazor. What's up? Excuse me. What's up, man? Announce that. I have yet to set up the Mi 6 thing. Yeah. And I don't think I'm doing something very interesting, which is why I did not announce it. But I will soon once I set up the bot that you recommended. Yeah. Announce it. I will. For my next stream. Not this one. Because this is a short stream. I don't have a lot to do. Like I'm serious, like most of my tasks are pretty much done. Pretty much. Right, maybe my next stream should be like about cutting together a trailer. That would be cool. Make you a mod and you do it. I'll do it after. I'll do it after the stream. Yeah. Well, thanks. I appreciate that you are making me do it. Yeah. I'm just personally not very not very disciplined when it comes to stuff like this. Hello, Captain Blade. How's it going? Your school has started, right? I hope you're doing well in school. Hey Amanda, how's it going? You know, I've almost forgotten I've written this class like so long ago. I haven't streamed for so long. Yeah. You know why? Because there isn't anything interesting left for me to stream. You know, it's like every single stream, right? It's like some IAP nonsense. It's just not interesting, right? I can work on that off stream. But this time around, I'm going to maybe render a death count, at the bottom of the screen. It had started for 2 months, and we just got the 1 week break, right? The 1 week break came after your exams, right? I remember you talking about it. Twitch didn't notify you. You're just researching on Twitch. I see. I see. Yeah, I will do the setup fairly soon. Yeah, I'll do the setup fairly soon. I think once I get to release this game, right, I can start working on new titles. So that means I can have like more interesting things to do on stream. Right, I want to work on my Centipede game for sure, and I have a side thing I want to do. Right, I want to Chow brought up the 7-day FPS thing. So I was thinking maybe I can try implementing raycasting, or rather the raycasting what's the proper term for it? Raycasting style rendering. Is that the term for it? You know those Wolfenstein 3D kind of rendering. Yeah, that's done through raycasting, and I want to try that in GameMaker. I want to see if that could work as like a side project for educational purpose, I guess. Yellow Gear's hook, I don't think is that strong. Remember the discussion we had about hooks? So I think going forward, right, I will make the hook a bigger focus of like which project I will pursue. So I think Centipede always generates a very strong reaction from people. So that's the reason why I want to work on the Centipede game. You work on the game in your breaks and it's somewhat fun. Nice! That's great. Don't forget to share with us your new demo. I wouldn't say ray tracing. Ray casting more like. So ray tracing is more of it's commonly associated with you know, those incredible lighting effects, right? You know, where I do not know the proper term for those, but you kind of have to take into account how many times the light bounced on against the wall, right? And that kind of like takes a bit of the color along with the path that the light takes. I'm not sure if I'm making sense, but ray tracing is more commonly associated with those incredible lifelike rendering. Yeah, but I'm talking about the raycasting engine, which is something like this. Let me show you. Wolfenstein 3D. Basically, I'm saying like I want to try making a boomer shooter on top of on using GameMaker, something like this. Yeah, this is done with the raycasting. From people like who? Just I guess people around me, peers. You know, when I show them a GIF of the centipede wiggling in a lifelike manner, then they'll be like, "Oh, that's disgusting," you know. And I like that. I have to wait a year before I become a boomer. Gotta work on some new levels today. Oh, nice. Nice. They clearly haven't played Yellow Gear. There's a reason why I'm a little bit what's that term? Apprehensive about working on an actual full upgrade to Yellow Gear, and that's because I don't think it's very unique. Yeah. I don't think it's. It feels like a discount version of Mega Man, you know. Okay, I need this. I need to copy this. Excuse me. That can be said about any games. I mean, sure, but yeah, but it's just I don't want to, you know, run into another situation where I work on the game for like a year and then at the end I'll be like, oh, the hook isn't that strong. I want to try avoiding that. Death counter, there we go. It's my goal to make a commercial game that becomes super popular and somewhat of the indie hit with the Centipede game. Well, my goal, I mean, obviously, making a hit, is nice. I think that is I think every developer would love to have that, right? To have a hit on their hands. But primarily my goal is to reach sustainability. So which means that if I can turn a profit, if the amount of money made from the game, right, justifies the amount of time I've put into the game, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Yeah, it does not need to be like a massive hit or anything. It just needs to be able to cover the costs. Cause it seems like I'm focusing on the hook a lot. You mean on my games? All of my games have like pretty weak hooks though. Like my games that I've published, generally when you take a look at them, you don't really see the you don't immediately see the appeal, you know, until you play them. So I would like to make something that can maybe at a glance, right, draw attention. I think, yeah, because like after a few projects, it becomes quite clear, right, that I may have trouble grabbing people's attention with my games. So maybe re-evaluating how I approach the hook might be a good strategy. Could be a nice experiment. Yeah. It's like so every single project, like I try to change a little bit about how I approach things. So when we make Space Jack, we had like no experience, right? So we just want to make like the best game we can with very limited experience. So we did that, and then we didn't really do much promotion at all. Right, so we learned from that. So with CS Scramblers, I reached out to Apple, and that mattered a lot. So that's that, right? Then after that, I try to do more. Like I try to do like I how do I put it? No, I try to say stream stuff, and I try to post some stuff on Reddit, and now I'm trying to do I'm trying to post like YouTube videos as well. So it's just like this slow progression, right? With each project, I try to do something a little bit different, and hopefully, I will learn what is the right thing to do and what's not the right thing. Oh, but to be honest, with streaming, right, streaming is mainly a way to force me to work, you know. So I guess that's different. Yeah, but the YouTube thing is with YouTube, I definitely want to try and see if I can get an audience there. What do I do here? Need to write a new script. Let's call it death counter, shall we? Hello, Chow. How's it going, Chow? Hang on, let me shout you out. Ah, that reminds me, I should shout out the Amanda also. Mask sound. Marketing be hard, man. Yeah, I know, right? You have no idea how to be entertaining. Ah, right. When I do streaming, I don't like. My intention wasn't to be an entertainer, so I don't have that kind of stress. Because I'm not trying to grow an audience on Twitch. It's more to force myself into a rhythm, I think. But yeah, I understand why, you know, why that would be the stress, right? To feel like you need to perform. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I refuse to go to become an affiliate, you know, because I don't want that stress. Okay. How's it going, man? Are you prepared for your, you know, your big day tomorrow? Bum, 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 bum. Wait, Lai is here. Oh, hello, Lai. I don't know why I didn't see your message. Hello, what's up? Being an affiliate doesn't change anything. People just have the option to support it. Yeah, but it's just personally for me. I have difficulty seeing it that way. So, I think if the moment I'm receiving money from people, right, it changes a lot for me. Now I feel the stress that I need to answer to this kind people who wants to help me. So that's a layer of stress that I don't want. Yeah, I'm not sure if that makes sense, but yeah, just how I view things personally. Mhm. Do you have to have a subscription plan if you are an affiliate? What's the subscription plan? Or is good. You don't want to work anymore. Are you having stress at work? I saw your post on Twitter. Are you working in Are you working in oh damn, what's the are you working in the rabbit what's the rabbit studio? Battle Brew, yes. Are you working in Battle Brew? Ah, I didn't realize it until I saw your Twitter post recently. That's cool. I think Battle Brew, when we left Pixel Building, Battle Brew occupied the office that we used to occupy. It's cool, man. Small world, small world. Emotes and stuff for subbing. Oh, right. Yes. Small red dot indeed. Yes. I was the co-founder of Rotten Mage, so we were there. We were at Pixel Building we were with GSC, and then then they become like Pixel Building, right? For 3 years, and after 3 years, we moved out. Yeah. And rather than continuing working under the Rotten Mage brand, I decided to do it on my own, right? Because all of us in the team, right, we needed to have a sustainable source of income, so it's very difficult to come together and work on the project. So yeah, so that's why John is has his own thing now, and I'm doing the part-time lecturing thing while working on my game. Yeah, it's all in the name of trying to make a living. Okay, draw sprite. One man army? No. Chow, you are the one man army. Okay, let's see. Wish you would have followed emote and right, but that requires me to be an affiliate. That's the problem. Maybe I can look into making like special emotes through the BBTV thingy. Right, yes, BBTV emotes. Yes, I'll try that. One man army chow. That's right. On. Excuse me. Let's see. Have I? Oh no, I have not uploaded the thing. Damn it. Death counter. No, you can upload custom ones, that's right. But I have not uploaded any custom ones. I mean, what can I upload? It's not much for me to add. Jaboa with gun. Jaboa with gun. You have a few free emotes people can use on EBTV, but it's like old emotes. Right, right. Hey, oh, there we go. Death counter. I need to have proper structure in my directory next time. Okay, there we go. Do I have a childhood spent playing Flash games? Yeah. I used to sell Flash games. But before that, I've played like Meat Boy. I play that game that I cannot pronounce. Time F. The Ender Macmillan stuff. I played this one where you have to run away from a boss. Is it called Boss Forever? Running Forever? I think it's called Running Forever. Dino Run is like one of my favorite. Yeah, but my choices of Flash games are a bit, I think, mainstream. Like I don't like play many of them. But I definitely checked out like Newgrounds back in the day. Yeah. Right, there's this thing with there's this franchise, right? Quote unquote franchises, I guess. Stuff like the Madness and Pico. Alright, there's always like a lot of fan projects surrounding them. That and Me, right. The purple guys, right? Yes. That and Me, Newgrounds Rumble, I'm not familiar with that. Karoshi Suicide Salaryman. I might have seen that. The one you're playing tomorrow are probably quite mainstream. Right. That and Me is the... It's a beat 'em up, right? If I'm not wrong. Karoshi Suicide Salaryman when you're 7, it probably shouldn't. Right. I remember one that I used to like quite a bit. It's called Johnny Rocket Fingers. I'm not sure. Have you heard of it? Johnny Rocket Fingers. Right. Those were the days, man. Johnny Rocket Fingers. You played that one about 5 to 10 times to the point that you were actively following the animator site. Oh, that's cool. That's how you got more into animation. That's cool. Oh, hey, Mittens! Hello, Mittens! How's it going? You're a big fan of Johnny Rocket Fingers. Shame the third one didn't hit its Kickstarter goal. Yeah, I know, right? Damn. I mean, same thing for Dino Run 2, right? I think Dino Run 2 did not hit its Kickstarter goal as well. So I'm not sure like what happened to it. Ralph had a terrible weekend. Oh no! Why? What happened? Are you doing better now? Found out your cars couldn't tank. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no, the expenses. Damn. Excuse me. Oh, my weekend was good. It was okay. It was okay. It was very uneventful. Don't usually do much except for staring at my computer trying to type a few things. Is that Black Void Titan? Hello Titan! Hello Titan. How's it going? Captain Blade has created Jabbar with gun. Okay. You have to show us. Oops. Give me a moment. Just a moment. Ah, I see, it's not uploaded yet. Yeah, thinking of doing YouTube videos too, maybe after Scouts. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it together. Like when you start making your third game. Yeah, that'd be cool. I look forward to it. Because you had the plan to upload videos, right, previously. I think you mentioned it during one of the dev chat. Oh, sorry, 3D. I can't read. When you make a 3D game, right. For scrap metal, you use Doom level editor. Yeah. You found a way to import trench boom quick maps into Unity. Ah. I'm not familiar. Trench broom. Is that the editor for Quake? I'm not familiar with the name of the tool. Are you serious? Come on. Wonderful. Alright, we shall use that. It's a quick mapper. Nice. Oh, Titan's working at the moment. There is this recent indie horror game that caught my attention. It looks a lot like a combination of a Silent Hill and Resident Evil 1. Oh, I forgot the title. I had it in my wishlist. I think I want to check that out one of these days. Hang on. Ah, my mouse is going haywire. Goodness. Okay. Crappy mouse, come on. Is it because of my iPod that is causing the interference? Let me shift it away. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's still going crazy. You don't think Scout Chain will do well, but you just want to get it out there. I think it will definitely, you know, put your name into how do I put it? I think it will definitely gain quite a bit of like following from that. Like even if the game didn't make a lot financially, right? I think it's like a superb starting point. You know, people will look forward to your next game. I feel it's a very strong. I mean, it's for a first commercial title. It's like super strong. I feel. A springboard, yeah, that's the term, right? Springboard. Yeah. Your friend recently pushed out his first commercial game. He made like 15k immediately on the first day. Yeah, but I think we have to keep in mind that there will always be like outliers, you know, not everyone will have the same result, I think. It's great though. It's great. It's 15k on the first day. Is the first day? That's crazy. That's crazy. That is like, is it Pombarian? Cause that I saw that game on Reddit, and then I saw you tweeted about it. Is it that one? Yeah. Those. Yeah. There is a way to gauge why I'm sure like we all know this by now, but the wish list is a it's a good way of like determining how strong your game's launch will be, right, on the first week. It started off with 13k wishlist. Yeah. Like if you have that number, then you're going to have a fairly decent launch. Excuse me. 13, wow, 13k is it's pretty crazy especially for a first commercial game. That's nuts, man. It's amazing stuff. Number X and Y. Let's see. Is my number a string or what? Okay, it's a number. Oh, 5 years. Fight Night. I've seen that. How are all this? Wow, how do you make friends with all these developers? That's amazing. X and Y. X, Y. There you go. Oh, hey Amanda, what's up? Child is not shy online, let me know. Anyways, you've known them for many years, you're the same community. I see. That's how you met the World of Horror dev and the lead dev for the Shovel Knight Dig project. Right. That's cool. All in the same community, that's crazy. Right. Yeah, I am. But I don't really hang around much there. Yeah, SGGA. I was there when James started the group. Yeah, but now it's not under James anymore. It's easier to join a group when you know your friend started it, and I consider James to be like a friend. No, I'm not saying James started SGGA, but you know the Discord, or rather the group itself, right? It's called Singaporean Indies, and then there's a rebranding, right? And then the whole Discord just got handed over to SGGA. You know that, right, Amanda? Right, yes, it's the same group, you know? It's the same Discord group, it's just under a different name now. Right. I think, unless my memory is wrong, but I think that's what happened. The vibe of the group is very different now, so like I don't really hang around much in there. Excuse me. Death counter. You're talking about SGG itself, right. Right, but even before that, it was like Singaporean Indies. It's just known as that, right? It's not, now it feels more corporate, you know, more business-like. The whole vibe is very different. You don't know how... Wait, what was it? You don't know how people type in SGGA when there's so much going on. Right, there is, yeah. SGG and James's Singaporean Indie was a different thing. Right. It feels a bit corporate-like, right? Yeah, it didn't used to be like that. So I don't feel very comfortable hanging around there. I don't need to feel that way, but this is like my natural shyness is preventing me from interacting with people there. I cannot even claim to be that, you know. Like, I cannot even claim to be like true indie that is not part of some capitalist game because like I'm still trying to make money, right? Like I'm doing this ad integration and whatnot. I mean, if I'm like this true artist who don't give a damn about anything, then I would have been fine just releasing my game as is and then eating grass off the street, you know. But I'm not. But I'm not. I want to turn this into my I want to turn my love for games into work. Yeah. Captain Blade, you don't really feel comfortable being in active servers, to be honest. Right. There's something nice about this small contained group, you know, and you can there's this feeling of closeness that's very nice. excuse me. Gwen said, because the fact that they are in association now and needing the fund, they have to go to the corporate route. Right, right. I've ever talked to any SGGA people, like the board people, they are very burnt out. Right, right, right. Yeah. Now, I mean, I can get behind the like whatever they are trying to do to grow the local scene. Definitely, I can. Yeah, but I'm talking more about the Discord server itself. You know. Okay, what am I going to do here? All right, I need to go to the world selection. Oh, this is not a shot at SGGA, by the way. Please. I'm not like saying anything bad about them. I'm just saying the vibe of the server is different. Okay, a lot of people who made it also left the game dev community are in. Ah, wait, what do you mean? Oh, they left. Is there a reason why they left the community? After 2, he was much less active, right? Captain Blade, you rather have a group of 3 nice people you get to know than have 100 people that constantly. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same. Then like the World of Horror death and Valhalla death, right? Well, what community is this? Wow, it sounds like it has given rise to a lot of stars. Gwen says she don't want to be in games anymore, she just wants to live on the farm now. Are you sure she's fine with you sharing that? They just got too busy, right. Oh no, they're here to snipe me, oh no. No, I'm thankful for whatever they're doing to grow the local community, yeah. You know, our local game scene is very small, so it's always nice that... You know, it's nice to know that there are people behind trying to legitimize the industry in Singapore, because I think like a lot of people, especially the older people, don't really take this industry very seriously. They'll be like, what games? What's that? Get a proper job, you know. It's the 4chan amateur game dev community. Oh, I see. Yeah, I also don't browse 4chan as well. 4chan, I see. You've been there 7 years. That's amazing. It's amazing. You know, Chow, I have no doubt you will have like this breakthrough. You know, but I hope you're not like, because you're in a community with so many like breakthrough titles. I hope you're not putting that kind of stress on yourself for your first project, for your first commercial project, I mean. Because I have this immunity to failure now. Like I'm not afraid of failing because I failed so hard for my first one. So now I'm like not scared of anything anymore. You definitely don't want that kind of stress on yourself. You don't think you are, but you're not sure. Right. Legally can't fail. No, because like for me, right, like failing is just the status quo. Like I'm not afraid to financially fail. As long as I'm happy with the project, yeah, that's how I view my projects, you know. Like, I'm happy with the project, I'm proud of it, and then that's the most important thing. If it doesn't make enough money, too bad. Move on to the second one. Yeah. But I guess I can only get to feel that way because I have like part-time jobs, right? But my first project, I was working on my game full-time, and that stress was like, it's crazy. Because like you have no income, and then you'll be like, oh, I need this game to make money, and that kind of stress is, it's not fun to have. You know, the opportunity cost of working on a project full time, it will like nag at me, right? Like at the back of my head, yeah. But that was then, right? Now I don't care. Now I don't care. Someone said the game was super fun and thank you for making it. Yeah, it's great when people do that. It's like, you'd be like, oh no, I make games for this, you know, for the people who recognize your work. It's a nice feeling to have, definitely. Definitely. Then you will get other comments like, I played your game, when are you going to do the next update? You know, you should add multiplayer, you should add like a new game mode, you should add blah 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 blah, you add a lot. And if you don't do that, I will cancel your game. That's one of the comments I get. I'm like, oh no. I'm going to get cancelled because I'm not updating my game. Ah, goodness. So you get all kinds of comments, I think, but yeah, when you get a sincere comment from people, right, it's very nice. It's very nice. No, but when I read the comment, right, it's quite obvious that it's probably a kid who wrote that, cause like the tone of everything. But I appreciate that they would even, you know, take the effort to try to reach out to me and suggest updates. Even though all of the updates they are suggesting, right, is like, it's not feasible for me to implement. Okay, what am I going to add here? Sorry, I zone out. Okay. Death count. You don't think you can handle being cancelled? Yeah, I think the thing about putting your work out there, I think the thing about putting your work out there is that you need to build like some, you know, you need to build up your nerve, you know, have nerve of steel, so that when you receive criticism, right, you can just brush it off. You can just take out like the useful criticism and the whatever tone, right, that person said it in, you can just brush it off. I think you kind of need to do that to survive. Making, I think any creatives needs to build out nerve of steel, I think. Yeah. It's not to say that I won't get bothered when people like say, you know, like, oh, this game not good or something like that. I think like you still feel bothered, right, because you poured your heart into making the game, but then you have to learn to quickly brush it off, you know. I think it's just the way things goes. Okay, X and Y, what do I put here? I'm just gonna put like random stuff first. Oh, you criticize yourself so much that other people's criticism are weak to you. I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. But there's also another danger, right? I have spoken to someone, right, who's like, let me think about what really happened first before I say anything. I think there are people who use that, right, like to shield themselves from actual criticism. So like we cannot like swing to both ends, you know, of the extreme. We need to how do I put it? There's someone that I know who's always like not putting their work out there. Because it's like, oh no, it's not good, you know, it sucks, you know. So I know that people will just say it sucks, so you know, it's good that I'm not putting it out until it's ready and whatnot. And I feel like it's like hiding behind this. Oh damn, I'm not eloquent enough to express my point. Let me think. Damn, can someone express it for me? Display. Hang on. Display. Get. Where's my autocomplete? Oh, there we go. Display get GUI with. Slowly but surely. Titan. Oh, jokes on you. I intentionally make my game suck. Really? I Titan, I think your game's got a very nice hook. Right? It's why it caught my attention. You know, when I saw the aesthetic of your game. No, I like this black and white horror vibe. I love it. I love it. You think she more meant that being able to be aware of your own strengths and weaknesses, honestly, and to the point that other people's criticism of them don't bother. Ah, I see. Right. Ah, wait. I think I remember what the thing was already. So you know there will be people who say that what you're doing is not it's not rational. Like trying to like they'll like they'll quote the stats, right? They'll say that, you know, most people will fail doing this. It's not worth it. It's not worth the effort, you know. And they'll say it in a way that seem to be portraying themselves as like as the smart one because they are making a smart decision. You know, they want to put them through. They don't want to put themselves through this whole process, right? Of like making a creative project only for it to financially fail. But I feel like that is a very, you know, it's what's the term? I feel like they are very proudly defeated, if you know what I mean. You know, proudly defeated. Moral of the story: never try any. I know, right? That's what they're saying, and they're so proud of it. I'm like, what? What are you doing? You know, what are you doing? Why are you so proud of the fact that you're not taking any risk? Or why are you so proud of the fact that you gave up on something you like because you couldn't take criticism or what? Like, I don't get it. So I've heard it a few times. Enough to, you know, give it a term. Proudly defeated. Okay, anyways. Let me just see. What do I do here? There's a significant difference between beating yourself up and knowing your pros and cons. Yes. Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Some people think a good life equals successful job for some reason. I think a good life is you being happy. I think that's the most important part. Now, of course, you also need to pay your bills, but you know, I think a lot of people just have this single-minded approach towards making money, foregoing their happiness. Okay, am I doing this right? Hang on, draw. Let me just test this out. Excuse me. Never get a home, no bills needed. I try to be responsible about these things as well. You know, that's why I save most of what I earn. I don't really spend much money because I recognize that, you know, I need to save for rainy days, right? And holding part-time lecturing job means I don't actually make money during the school holidays, so I have to be careful about all these kind of things. Yeah. I cannot criticize cats. You ever saw the post where there was a cat that kept meowing and the owner say shut up and he wouldn't shut up and the owner say you're fat. Hence he becomes silent. I see. Oh yeah, I've seen that. That was funny. Figuring out what truly makes you happy is one of the hardest parts. Right. You have a very hard time with that. I see. Are you still figuring out? Or have you found it? For a long time you thought just working hard and making creating things was your source of happiness. Or it's a part of it, it's not the entire thing. You're still... I see. Right. Yeah, I guess it's different for different people, you know. I'm personally, I'm happy so long as I can make my own stuff. Okay, let's see. Lai says you do believe the source of happiness can change and that's fine. That's true. It's true. I have a friend who used to think that you know, like making games, being the art director, you know, it's his goal, you know, it's his like his main thing in life, but his perspective completely changed once he had his kid. So, you know. You think you factor friendship more into it? I see. Please tell me this will be called Shiba Bro. I'm sorry, Mango. It's called Jump Jaboa. Let me show you the game. It's called Jump Jaboa. Next time I'll make Shiba Bros, I guess. Hang on, just a moment. Oh damn, okay, this is my display. I'm gonna change it up later. Just ignore this part here. Now I'm making a one-button platformer for mobile. Right. So the levels are all very small. You can beat them in a few seconds. But over time, you get like more and more difficult levels with more mechanics. You know, so I have stuff like cannon. You know, something I took from Donkey Kong Country. Something like that. So there's a little bit of a puzzle-like element to it. Yeah, and that's what I'm currently working on. I'm like fairly close to the initial release of the game. Now I'm just like wrapping up the game. Hopefully I can release it in a month. Come on, my name was utter genius. Yeah, it is. It is genius. Shiba Bros. I'm in a game. Oh, come on. A Shiba story. Is Doom meets Magic Hexen, is it? Ah, Hexen. I have not played Hexen. I have not played a lot of the boomer shooter, to be honest. It's on Hexen is on Steam, really? Interesting. Think Doom with magic. That's great, that's great. Keep an eye out. I'm currently playing Doom 64, so I have to beat that one first. You played Ultra Q recently on stream, which is quick meet Devil May Cry. I've seen Ultra Q. It looks crazy, man. Apparently no one can watch it or they puke. It looks crazy. It looks completely nuts. Excuse me. Mark. Wait, what's Mark? Let me check. Mark game. Is that the survivor? Yeah. I've played a bit of it. I don't know how to play the game. I keep dying. I kept dying to what's that? I do not know what the creatures are called. See if this is okay. This placement. Your game of the Skull Chain will be similar to Ultra Kill. It's gonna be Quick meets Punch Out. Quick Punch Out! Punch Out is great! I look forward to that. What about Bloons Tower Defense? I have not played the Bloons Tower Defense. I've only played the original Bloons on Newgrounds. You know that balloon game where you shoot the arrow and pop the balloons. Yeah, that's the only one I've played. Oh, Titan has not beaten Quake yet. Excuse me. Let me just shift this a little bit. I should probably use GM Live, to make these adjustments. It's got 4-player co-op and Monkey Heroes. Quick co-op. I have to buy the game first. I watched Titan play. It looks really nice. There's this one guy who sits in the tank. You're definitely not a speedrunner unless you mean running as fast as you can into enemies and dying. Eh? What is wrong with this? Hang on. 1, 2. Yeah, I suck at shooters, by the way. I suck at shooters. I cannot play any of the multiplayer shooters. So if I play Counter-Strike, I'll always be the first to die. I will just walk past a door and immediately I'm dead. Yeah, I can't play like tactically. It's not smart when it comes to games like that. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, this is about right. That's about right. Numbers are a bit too small. Never mind, never mind. I'll close one eye on that. You suck too? Let's suck at Quick together. Alright, man. Sounds like a plan. How's the map design like, you know, if you compare, say, Quick to... if you compare Quick to Doom? Because Doom, at some point, right, like, certain levels feels a bit slower because you kind of have to properly explore the map, make sense of the maze, you know, and sometimes it's easy to get lost, right, sometimes. How's Quick like? Is it more linear, or is it also like Doom in terms of the level design? Yeah, Doom maps feel very much like a labyrinth, right? Yeah, I agree. So it's like it's easy to get lost, you know. Spend time looking at the map, trying to make sense of which button to press in order to unlock which gate, and it's not always very clearly communicated. So I wonder how Quick's map is like. Oops. Yeah, I wonder how Quick's map is like. Okay, this is here. Good. Hate it when walls do that. Wonder what JJ speedruns will be like. You know, Lucius mentioned the speedrun mode. I think I might want to do that post-launch, I think. Post-launch. Despite it being 3D and them using a lot of non-linear and overlapping segments, they tend to guide the player better. Oh, that's good. That's good. Like, actually 3D means since Doom doesn't have overlapping segments. Right. Because like as far as FPSs are concerned, right, my first experience with FPS is Half-Life, and Half-Life is very linear, right? Yeah. I'm more used to that kind of design. But I still enjoy Doom. I definitely still enjoy Doom quite a lot. I like the combat in Doom. It's very arcadey. It's something that I quite appreciate. You're honestly very impressed with how well Quake's map design and gameplay holds up. You've always loved the game, but wasn't sure if it was just nostalgia. Ah. Who designed the map? Romero probably did some, right? Who else? Was American McGee working on Quake? I think the Doom franchise like spawned a lot of this big name designers, right? Sandy Peterson, American McGee, yeah. I am so hungry for the next Alice, you know. I keep checking like American McGee's updates, you know. I want my next Alice game, Asylum. Romero was in a huge yes, yeah, during the Quick era. So he did have less maps. I see. It's crazy, right? When you think about like if Romero had not left Itsoft, there wouldn't have been Ion Storm. Without Ion Storm, there wouldn't have been games like Deus Ex, right? Big impact on the industry. You advertised the book like 10 times on this channel, but Masters of Doom is the best book ever. Yes. Yes, I replied while I look up my bookshelf and stare at the book. It's so good. I can't wait for the adaptation. Deus Ex is your favorite game of all time. Oh, nice, nice. I'm ashamed to say that I have not actually played it. Like I know how influential it is, but I have not actually played it. Is it still? Well, how do I put it? Do you think it's still very playable by today's standard?
Don't be afraid to borrow. Chord progression.
It's still very playable. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Do I need to do any special thing to run it on modern hardware? GMDX is all you need. Okay, I'll look into that. No, there are a lot of these legendary games that are like pretty old, and I'm not sure if I can get into it if I play it today. What's the game? System Shock is one, right? System Shock 1 I don't think has aged very well, right? But System Shock 2, I wonder if I can play that. Maybe I should just wait for the remake or something. Maybe I should just wait for the remake.
Not original, not creative. But I quickly found out that I am not original or creative. I can't.
System Shock 2 did not hold up. Oh, but everyone else says it hold up. Right. You know what's a great old game that still hold up? Stalker.
And I very
Stalker.
much doubt, anyways,
Stalker, is it that
particular progression. So once you get over
Chernobyl one? Hang on, Stalker. Is it that old? Stalker? I thought Stalker is like late
that, basically, let's
2000. That's not that old, right? Let me see.
do a little change.
2006.
Pretend, like it's yours.
What year is it? 2021. Oh, time flies. Sorry, what? Am I ignoring? Wait, Amanda, what did Amanda say?
New generation. Now
Amanda, what do you say?
older generation pretend like it's theirs.
I don't see your message.
Kind of controversial. Is it?
Scroll up.
Obviously, chords.
No, it's the colors. You know, like the color. Your username's color is exactly the same as Charles. Let me see. You and Charles should come and meet Grumpy Boy on the same day after restrictions are lifted. Ah. Okay. Remind me. I would like to meet Grumpy Boy for real one day.
Thank you very much
Yeah.
for what you've done.
Meet up Pogus. Okay, let's see. Is soft boy? Want to? No.
You start to pick up on the enormous amount of repetitive,
That's not
progression
what I meant to say.
within this.
That's not what I meant to say. I may be very awkward in person. I have to say this first. Sometimes I'm okay, sometimes I'm not. I have to put this out there.
A lot of different chord progressions in your mind, and you know what?
Okay,
This.
you're also super awkward in person? Alright. So I guess we can meet up and just maybe stare at each other and have a drink. We need token non-awkward person. John is also a bit awkward. But John is better at hiding it, I think. John is better at hiding it. Excuse me. Sorry about the cough. I have this chronic cough going. Anyways, I need to display the right number here, but I forgot how to grab the number. Is it under Persistent Data Manager? I think it is. Oh yeah, it is. I think it is. Just gonna say screw it to dependency and just start calling them everywhere. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Get def count, there we go. Non-awkward entity is Grumpy Boy. Right. Just a moment, eh? Let me test and see if this works. I guess once this works, I can maybe head off. No, prepare for dinner. It's almost 7, right? Yeah, it is almost 7. Probably can prepare for dinner soon. I don't really have a lot to work on, I'll be honest. Most of my remaining tasks requires me to run the game on the iOS, which I cannot do on stream. Okay, 10. Wait, is it actually 10? No, I feel like I forgot something. Yep. Jeremy came to visit. Jeremy is a local. We should specify that Jeremy is a local game dev who made the shmup. By the name of Starlight, I think. Starlight something. Starlight. I forgot the subtitle, but the main title is Starlight, which I've played. I bought it and played it. Okay, 6 death. Only 6? What the hell? Only 6 death? Also, I don't want this to appear until I scroll all the way up, so I need to work on that as well. Let me try dying once. Oh, I can't die here, hang on. There we go. Seven. Okay, yeah, I guess it's working. It's working. Came to visit Grumpy Boy, you end up chatting with your mom. Grumpy Boy jumped into the conversation and say meow. Right. Cats. It's almost time, huh? It's almost time. I should push a public release, a public beta test for stability. It's almost there. Do I want to learn how to high five Grumpy Boy? Okay. Hang on, let me think. I think I got this part done, but I need to make it. Let me think. As long as you have norms, you'll high five you. Oh, of course. Oh, Chow, what time's your birthday stream tomorrow? Starts at 12. Nice. That would be like about a half hour before I wake up. Sounds about right. I'll drop by. Oh man, I need to fix my sleeping hours. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Death counter. Hang on, sorry. I just need to figure out how I should do this part. Excuse me. Yeah, man, school reopens in the October 18th. So I have like how many weeks is that for me to finish everything? 1, 2, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Slightly lesser than 3 weeks. Yeah, I think I can do it. Oh yes, Chow. If you're still here, right? When you were working in the mobile games company, do y'all have like any automated ways of capturing screenshots and videos? Because it seems that you need to provide screenshots and videos in different aspect ratio, and that just is really painful for me the last time I had to do it. So I was wondering, do y'all have like any tricks, when you were working in the company? Oh, you didn't. Oh, damn. So it's like just have to do everything the painful way. You might have just used image magic. Ah, okay. Yeah, I did that one time, but I guess for my game it's alright because I can just fake the borders. I think I can do that. Okay. Yeah, I guess if I record my game footage without the UI elements, then I guess it's easier to put the video together for different aspect ratios. Yeah, I think I'll try that. You don't want to stress out, so you don't want to put... Yeah, man, I mean, if it's your birthday, right, you should just do whatever the heck you want. If you're tired, go and rest. If you want to hang out and play, you can do it. I think that's the one day where you should just do anything you want to your heart's content. Death counter. Bum. Birthday week, yeah, man. Sorry, I'm just staring at this line and wondering what I should do. Okay, you know what? I need to do something about the container. I need to... Let me think. I need to do something about this container. Excuse me. Debug console dot log to screen. Bum. Dot y. Is it this? Not sure. Let me check. I'll check this. Mom praised Grumpy Boy when he doesn't do anything. You have returned from consuming nutritious material to assist in your survival. Sure. You're talking like the aliens from this webcomic. What's that? What's the title of that? Oh damn, I don't remember. This doesn't change. Hang on. Offset 1. Also known as eating. Yeah, man. Glad to see you have eaten. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. I quite like it. It's like this dry humor thing, you know. Hang on. Web comic about aliens describing the mundane. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way to Google it. Oh my god, that actually worked. So this is my search. I say webcomic about aliens describing the mundane, and there you have it. This is the one I'm talking about. What's the title? Strange Planet. There we go. Whoa, Alex, you look damaged. I was exposed to the nearest star. I feel more attractive. Is the star damage? Star damage. Suntan. Wonderful. I love it. Anyways. You only know Homestuck just because people will shut up about it. Homestuck? What's Homestuck? I need to check it out. What's my take on Mark Brown actually making a video game and documenting the process? I like it. I think that would give him even more credibility than he currently has now, right? I love it. I love that he is embarking on making games. I love it. I also love that Yahtzee also like did that. It's a very risky move, but you applaud it. Yeah, it is. It is very risky because like all eyes will be on his work, you know. Like he did all this analysis, so people would expect a lot more from him. But yeah, I really like that he's doing it, you know. Definitely gives him more credibility, I feel. You're not a huge fan of Yahtzee, but you enjoy his game making series also. I usually watch Yahtzee for the entertainment, not necessarily for the critique. Yeah, it's more for the entertainment. I like that how he, you know, there's this complaint about every little thing, right? It's funny in a sense. Who is Yahtzee and isn't that a board game? Oh no, it's this series called Zero Punctuation. He's been around for a long time. I'm not sure if he's still as popular as he was, like, you know, back then, but he has this series called Zero Punctuation where he review games, but people generally don't really like watch him for what do you call that? People don't watch his reviews, right, to know whether they want to buy a game or not, right? They watch it for entertainment. Yeah. Okay, this number, does it change? Yeah, it changes. Let me restart the thing. There we go. I think 140 should be fine. Excuse me. BRB Dane, okay, have a great meal. You saw the top left sign say apps. Oh, I'm sorry, it's ads, ADS. Oh dear. You haven't watched him in a while, but yeah, Zero Punctuation was pretty funny. Yeah, yeah, he was. Hopefully still is. I haven't watched him in a while also. Remove apps. Yes, remove apps. Yeah, you do not need 6-pack, you just need one. Just need one big one. Haven't you heard unity is strength? Let's see. Okay, I got the number I need. You have a 6-pack, it's just covered in a tactical layer of food and beer. Hey, tactical, yes. Everyone has apps, they are just hidden. Really? I have a crater. There's nothing there, it's just a hole. Anyways, yeah, I should gain some weight. Anyways. Did I just... Oh, you can hear it? Oh dear. Whoops. I wasn't expecting the mic to pick that up. Anyways, what should I do here actually? 144, 144, let me check. You have 8-pack. It's just too powerful to be observed with human eyes. Of course. I forgot the number. Let me run this again. This is 144, right? Okay, 140. 140 should be good enough. Let me think. 140. Okay, fine. Should I create it in the script? Let me think. Okay, I think I get it. Where's my death counter again? What the heck? Oh, I found it, here. Death counter, let's do an offset. Offset equals to 0. Offset equals to 20, no, 50, 40, 30. Offset is 30. Only one that's actually fit is John. Yeah. IPPT go. Yeah, John has a more active lifestyle, I think. A Giga chat guy. Yeah, I also should like put more effort into having a more balanced lifestyle, I think. I should slot in some exercises in my day. Let's see. State. I'll just do the lazy way. State 0 is hidden. 1 is shown. Visible. Oh, visible. There we go. Excuse me. Is John skinny like me? No, he's not. He's healthy. He looks healthy, right? Not skinny. I haven't been much active after COVID. Yeah. It's we cannot really go out. Or rather, there's we can still go out, but there's like more restrictions, right? You need your mask with you as well. So I guess people just decided to stay at home instead. You usually play tennis. Oh, healthy. I'll just I'll just implement it in the lamest way possible. Couple of if statements, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's see. Excuse me. Let me think. Constant. Equals to 30. Gyms here are still closed. You try to exercise at home instead. Ah, right. Yeah, I actually bought myself a Ring Fit, but I'm not disciplined enough to keep doing it. Exercising at home. Anything other than weights is kind of tricky. I can't really play tennis at home. Yeah. I guess we can do like rope skipping. That maybe that helps. You make Grumpy Boy chase lasers. Right. That's not your exercise. Oh wait, I can just do a clamp. Wait, hang on, let me think. I can just do it like this. I'm gonna clamp the value between the minimum and maximum possible offset. There you go. Excuse me. You like to have a punching bag at home, but you don't really have the space. True gamers play tennis at home. You used to play a lot of Wii tennis. Ah, good stuff. Those were the days. Research champion. Okay. Update. Hey dude, I wrote it in the wrong place. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I wrote it in the wrong class. Okay, there we go. Seriously? How do I make that kind of mistake? Okay, there we go. That seems fine. I remember wasting an entire day because I forgot to convert my anger from degrees to radian. It's hilarious. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I know, right? Bruh. Yeah, that was some time ago, but oh my goodness. When I found out, I'm like, oh my goodness, you know. Face palm. Hilarious, you don't believe that? Yeah, right, it's not hilarious. You have tons of facepalm moments. Yeah, yeah, that happens. That happens. I remember back in school, we used C++, right, to write our engines, to write our games, and uh, a lot sometimes things that deals with pointers, if you're not careful about it, it can lead to really weird problems. And there's this one time where I have this bug. How do I put it? There's this bug. So basically, we wrote the level editor, right? And you can save from within the level editor. You can save to an external file. So it's like level1.txt. But for some reason, right, every time we export the file, the file name is like always missing 2 characters. So instead of level1.txt, it would be like levy.txt or something like that. And I spent like 3 days on it, and turns out, right, my teammate did something weird with a pointer. Yeah, he did a reinterpret cast, you know, to some invalid type, and yeah, that took away 3 days of my work time. Wonderful. Stuff like that happens, I guess. Yeah, pointers. There's another time where we had a division by 0 error, but instead of crashing the game, right, it threw my character into this like weird space, you know. So I don't know how to describe it, but basically, the entire world seems to glitch out. I do not know why that can happen. I do not know why a division by 0 will cause that, but the truth of the matter is, we can still control the player, right? You can still walk the character towards the right. It's a platformer, but all of the tiles in the levels are like completely messed up. And then eventually, right, after walking a while, right, the character will just die. You know, it's weird as hell. I don't know what's up with that. At least it was a legitimate problem. We spent days trying to fix a bug that was caused by a typo. Happened to me before. I wasted one day trying to figure out a problem with the IAP. It turns out that the documentation, the game maker's documentation had a typo in it. So yeah, I was not pleased. I was not pleased with it. Yeah, it happens. That sort of thing happens. When you found out you was gonna pull your hair out. Yeah. Okay, offset is more than or equals to 140. Okay, so once I have that, right. Let's do it the easy way. Bum, 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 bum. I guess I don't need the braces. Remove braces. There you go. Probably should just have like some kind of a method to call rather than changing the variable like that. But never mind. I'm really so skinny, so I shouldn't be doing any cardio at all. Ah. Should eat more meat, right? Eat more meat. Easy way, best way, I know, right? Sorry. Sorry for the constant coughing. Okay, let's see. Eh? It's not supposed to appear. Oh wait, damn. Damn it. Strength training is what skinny people should do. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. I've been doing like push-ups. Or rather, trying to do more push-ups. But my stamina is like completely gone, you know, obliterated. I had this like allergy that flared up really badly, and I have like trouble with difficulty breathing properly for like quite a while. That was like 2 years back, right? And ever since then, right, can't really go for a run. Yeah, the doctor says it's like hypersensitivity, just really sensitive to allergens. Dumbbells are good for home. I should get myself one. Do a do a push up every time late is used. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm not late, am I? But yeah, I'll be going off in like 5 minutes or something. 5 minutes. Dips, lunges, squats are all good strength training. Okay. How are you so well informed about all this? That's cool. I need to read up more on those. Okay, got it. I need to do this. And this. There you go. If I don't have equipment, I can do dips, lunges, squats. Got it. You know people who exercise. The CEO of exercising. There's also a high intensity workout on YouTube you're doing for a while. That was great, but it kills you the first few times you do it. Okay. High intensity workout. Let me look into that. But I'll probably take it slow. I don't think my body can take it. Oh no, it's not working. Oh, it's just too slow. What the hell? Why is it so slow? Huh. Okay, I get it. It's because it's only 10 pixels per second. That is the problem. How about 100? You know, people exercise to lose weight. In my case, when I exercise, I will gain weight. So it's opposite for me. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. I need to make it look a bit more ominous, you know, because this is a death count, not like number of lives you have. So how do I make it look more like you have lost this number of Jerboa rather than you having 7 Jerboas left? Color it red? Red color, maybe? Which means I need to eat more protein. I want to gain muscle. Right. You exercise to be healthy. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I wish I'm that disciplined. I guess I'll have to start. Start today. This is not very clear, right? Like, it doesn't. Should I keep it vague on purpose, or should I make it look more ominous? The big thing with exercise is you kind of have to find something you enjoy, otherwise it's tough to stick with it. Yeah. Yeah. I said you never exercise. You don't like moving in general, so you never exercise. Yeah. Is there anything I can do about this to make it look more ominous? Like something that it should have some kind of a negative connotation to this. I don't know. Maybe you have some red particles. You know the way Chow would do it, right? Some red particles behind. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. That's how I think about it. Maybe the Jerboa can have crossed out eyes. Yeah, that's the problem. Let me show you. I cannot draw cross out eye because it's too pixelated. So if I do this, right, that's how it's gonna look. Oops. How do you do cross out eye? I don't have enough pixel to do that that kind of detail. How do I do that? I have to think about it. I'm thinking of just like spawning red particles behind, you know. Cross out eye. Oh dear. I can move the right eye a bit. Ah, okay. Right. To my right or the Jerboa's right? Yeah, I probably need a different way of doing it, I think. Like my approach doesn't really allow me to add details into the sprite. Or what if I change the actually what if I change it from Jerboa to like a skull? You know? That could work, right? Oh dear. Gotta be kidding me. Not enough space. Probably shouldn't have such huge eye sockets. But I'm not sure if it's too out of place. Wait a second, why human skull? It's a Jerboa. Oh damn. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter, right? You just need to communicate the points across. So ah damn, not enough space to do what I want. Damn it. Hang on. It's weird. It's kind of weird. Don't know if I like it. Jerboa skull equals literally just erase the. There you go. Skull Chain reference. Maybe. Perfect. Let's do this. I don't know, man. I guess I can do this. So it communicates the point across, even though it probably doesn't make a lot of sense to have a human skull. Nope. Something doesn't feel quite right. Hang on. It's too fat, right? Hang on. What would this do? Jerboa chains. Skull Chain crossover. The tone of our games are so different though. It's completely different. Like we don't even have the same target audience. Anything. I can do the cross eye thing. I can still do the cross out eyes if I space the eyes a little bit more. Right. I mean, I could, but I just feel like people will have to strain their eyes to see the detail. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, you're probably right. I can probably still do it. But maybe I should have an approach that more quickly communicate the point across. Skull. I want to see how long it takes, right, before someone brings up how weird it is that it's a human skull and not a Jerboa skull. I wonder how long that will take before someone comments on that. Let me see if I can. It's here. On. Okay, there we go. Just use the date sprite. No, the date sprite doesn't really look like it's dead, you know. Like this is the date sprite. The date sprite. It's not obvious at all. Give the skull cut. Give the skull cut Jerboa ears. Skull cut Jerboa ears? How would that work? Whoa, this looks like the what's that? What's that? Net? No wait. What's that program? The music program, is it? Music player 90s. What's it called? Oh, never mind, I don't remember. Let's see. Looks kind of menacing, yeah. It does. I don't know where to put the ears. Floppy bones. Should I do that? I was thinking about it, but ears. Floppy ears version look like Donnie Darko Rabbit. Looks like a robot skull. It does look a little bit robotic, right? Yeah, it does look a bit like that. Oh hey, Guan Yu, what's up? What's this skull thing supposed to be? It's supposed to show how many times you have died. You know, like if you scroll up, right, it will just appear below. Originally, I wanted the death count to be very in your face. You know, like every time you boot up the game, right, the game will tell you, oh, how many times you have died. Because I want there to be some underlying theme, right, connecting like the death of the Jerboas and whatnot. But I thought like, I think over time that's just going to be annoying, so I decided to make it a little bit more subtle. So here, there you go. This is how many times I've died. 7 times. 7. Just edit normal Jerboa and make the bottom of his face teeth. Let me see. Give me a moment. Let me see if that works. It needs to be bigger. I guess. That's difficult. It's okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Looks like a beer. Let's see. Guan Yu says you hate death counters in games. Yeah. That's why I'm putting it there. I'm doing it on purpose. There we go. 7 times. But I'm doing it like in a non-intrusive manner, I guess. Okay, let's see. Elder Jerboa. You used to edit the value of it in games that have it, probably an OCD. Ah, I see, I see. Right. Let me export this one. I think once I've exported this one, I'll be going. Import. Oh damn, death count. There we go. Yes. Oh, it's even bigger now. Oh dear. Icon's even bigger now. I can make the skull look more cubic and obvious so it resembles the... Oh, right, a bit... Give it some depth, right? A bit more 3D. Yeah, I'll think about it. Will the death counter increment if you replay a level that you have already completed? Yes. Yes, it's to... How do I put it? It's some kind of an underlying narrative, like I want to portray in the game, you know. Is that it doesn't really matter. Like yeah, there is no leaderboard for like the death count or anything. It's there for like thematic purpose, if that makes sense. Okay, see. More square, not cube. Oh, I see. Shows how many Jerboa you have murdered. Yeah. It's a murder count. Yeah. Well, yes. In a sense, yes. I think now that this thing is bigger, I need to adjust it a little bit. Hang on. Let me think. Oh damn. Let me think. Oh right. Guess I'll adjust it here. Huh? Save it. I should probably save this properly. Right. Oh, very disorganized. Goodness. Look at my directory. Okay. There we go. How can I murder 7 Jerboas under death? I did that on purpose to test some things. Excuse me. Game needs a disclaimer. No Jerboas were harmed in the making of this game. Oh yeah. I can do that. If you line the bottom side a little and erase the top line, it would resemble Jerboa more. If I fill the bottom side a little more. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean like erase the top line. Oh, you mean? Oh, do you mean for this? Let me do something about this. The skull. Oh right. Let me try something. Okay. So erase the. Fill it in a bit more. I mean like this. I mean like this. Erase the top line like this. Hang on. The sides. The one I really know the sides. Bottom side here. An upside down castle. There we go. It looks more rodent-like. Actually, bones don't really have the ears, right? Even below the ears. I mean like here? Like that, right? That might actually work. Okay, let me tweak it a bit. Yeah, okay. Let's flesh out. Give it a bit more meat, I guess. Flesh it out a bit more meat. Oh no, my mouse going haywire. Goodness. Here. Cool, thank you. A little bit more rodent-like. Yeah, I guess that's it. Maybe I'll call it here. The thing is, I don't really have many tasks left, so I'm just doing the remaining ones, and after this I will have to work on. I still have like one more ad integration to do, which is the rewarded ads, but I think I'll just quickly wrap that up off stream. And then I will put together a trailer, I think. Yeah, trailer. Maybe even continue the sides to the bottom. Maybe, but the thing is, I don't want it to look too fat, you know, because if it's too fat, right, then there's this visual imbalance, because it looks if you look at this, right, it feels very heavy on the left, you know, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. I want to avoid that. It feels a bit heavy on the left. whereas the right side is like almost too light. You know? There's not enough pixels on the right side. So the visual weight feels a bit off, I feel. Yeah, let me think about that. I might tweak it a little bit more. Yeah, it feels a bit lopsided, right, don't you think? Like, because this whole thing is one element, like with so much pixels on the right side, it feels like the weight is a bit off. I do not know the actual technical art term for it, but intuitively it feels a little bit lopsided. Yep. Okay, but I'll think about it. Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. 7. Let's test it out. Let's die one more time. Oh, I can't die here. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. Oh no, I cannot. Wait, I can. If I jump here, I'll die. There we go. There should be 8, right? Okay, 8. There we go. Let's core it here. So that's all I've done, right? The death counter, you know. Previously, I've recorded the number of times a player dies in a save file, and now I'm just working on displaying it. Oh hey, bruh, thanks for the follow, bruh6959. Thanks for the follow. Squidward's backwards. Oh man, that's hard to say. Couldn't see cause the avatars were blocking it. Oh sorry. Well, couldn't see what? Squidward backwards. Couldn't see the murder counter. Yeah. I might tweak it a little bit more to like balance out the visual weight. Check this out. Oh, you're right. It's blocked by the avatar. Hang on. Can you see it? Can you see it? There we go. There we go. It's a bit off. Slightly off. But the problem is, right, once like there are more, once you enter like 3 digits or 2 digits even, then the weight will start balancing out, I guess. I don't know, man. How do I do this? Murder counter, yeah. JJ full screen, let's go. Full screen. Pacifist ending. Okay, shall we like maybe do a raid or something? Let me see. Just a moment, Raid. Is Albert live? Oh, Albert's live. All right, let's go say hi to Albert then. Albert's a game developer. He does a lot of art on stream, I believe. So let's read him. So that's about all I've done. I'll go back and try to wrap up the game. This week I have to work on the trailer because I intend to release the public beta of Jump Jerbois really soon, and I need to release this game this year. So that's it. Thanks everyone for hanging around. Thanks man, thanks Captain Blade, thanks Titan, thanks Amanda. I will be back very soon to continue working on my game, and here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna run the outro and then we will raid Albert. I just need to remember what Albert's username is. Hyrel, how do you spell Hyrel? Hyrel. Let's see. Thank you. Thanks, Amanda. I know I can count on you. Okay, thank you. Let's go. See you all. Thank you. Bye bye.